Welcome, 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 celestial beings. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Thank you for continuing to support the channel by liking, interacting, and or subscribing if you haven't done so already. This is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages are going to resonate with everyone. There's some cool things in the description box for you guys. Just know that when I turn off camera, I've done all the things. When I turn the camera on, I'm ready to get down to business. So the energies that I'm picking on now, in which Spirit wants me to discuss, for some, I feel like there's this rush energy, and I'm gonna tell you why, because this is what I'm picking up from down here. There's this rush energy. You're having to make some really rushed decisions based off of some unexpected news that you've received. And unfortunately for some, this is in regards to a loss. And what you're having to do is jump into planning stage to either travel to get to where this incident happened, or you are part of the planning in regards to whatever this is that happened. Okay, so some of my collective have suffered a loss of some sort. Okay, you've got this unexpected news, and this could be in regards to an older masculine person in your circle that the news is about. But feeling a really rushed energy in regards to this. For those who I'm speaking of in regards to this incident, the impact of what has happened to this person or these people somehow affects your lifestyle in some way or shape, form, or another. Okay, or because of this unexpected occurrence of whatever happened, financially it's going to affect you. Like, you're going to have to come out of your pocket to assist in whatever this planning possible travel to get into where it's going to cost you a pretty penny. Okay, and I am so sorry for whatever it is that you're going through. Doesn't have to mean the loss of an actual individual, but it could. It could be things, somebody could have lost a house due to a natural disaster, things like that. Okay, so just keep in mind of the different perspectives of what this loss could mean. Okay. There's because of whatever this is going to be so much up in the air, so many things to have to weigh and make a decision on. But there's people here that will be able to assist you, but I don't know if it's going to be on a financial level or just more on the support type level. And then whatever has happened. Okay, so right now I feel like right now the energy is saying that there's a lot of people that whatever this unexpected news is has really put some things on your mind. You're trapped in your mind right now about everything, or you just can't wrap your mind around what is going on. Okay, and that whomever caused or whatever caused this to happen, there's going to be some form of, I'm looking at the justice card. Okay, and I don't really want to say justice as the word, but there's going to be some type of reciprocation of cause and effect that is going to help you and whoever else this is affecting because of what has happened. Let's put it like that. All right, so let's clarify some of this energy that is down here. We got justice again. Yeah, whatever or whomever caused this situation, the family, people, whomever is affected is seeking justice for this. Oh my goodness. Okay. And there's going to be some type of judgment in regards to this. Yeah. Okay. So obviously, for some, this has or will turn legal. Okay. Yeah. For some, this has turned legal. Whatever this situation is, this has turned legal for some. I just keep replaying that getting the news and having to hurry and jump up and try to collect things to get there type energy. This is really sticking to me. Woo, mm. I did already mention that there's things up in the air. And this incident has affected. It's changed so much for so many. Okay, just keep in mind that all those involved is heavily loved. Do not forget about the love. Do not forget about love in this situation. And and if this is an individual person or people, they are highly regarded and they're respected and they're loved. And that's just speaking to their character. Give yourself patience and grace. However, you have to do whatever is necessary or whatever is required to seek balance again in your life. You're gonna have to do it. It's going to take some time. I understand. It is definitely going to take some time for whomever is going through this. It's definitely going to take some time to get that back, to restore that back. A sense of normalcy. I'm hearing that. Like that can even be in question. A sense of normalcy. Like, what is normal? How do I get back to that after this? How do I recover from this? There's so much going on. There's so many people coming from so many different directions, saying different things, suggesting different things, talking to you about different things. And these are all of the things that has to be, there's some decisions that have to be made. But this is just the energy letting yes, there's a lot coming at you right now. And again, it's like whatever this is weighing on you. It's up to you to make these decisions. Again, there are people there. I don't know their role. I don't know why they're there. Because it feels like everything is up to you. I don't know if there are just other people who were affected, and that's why their energy is around here. Okay. Again, I'm picking up that high regards energy. Very respected, very loved. That energy is surrounded at. Or there is somebody that you regard highly and that you take their advice and their words and their wisdom very to heart. You know what I'm saying? This has changed or will have changed everything going on. Like, you're gonna have to regroup and figure out where you're going to go from here, how things are going to look from here. Because again, this has affected you, or financially has done something requiring your finances. Okay, so I understand that. So this is just highlighting all the big changes that are out here that you're going to face or are facing and going to have to work through. Yeah, it's going to take a lot. And is this energy down here already? I thought I saw this energy already being down here. It is. It's already down here. It is. You're going. Whomever this is pertaining to, and this got so specific. So this reading is just so specific. So it's not going to resonate with everybody. But everybody is looking to you to lead. Everybody is looking to you to guide and to suggest and to make these decisions. Again, this is on you. This is how this could come across being weighing too much on you, and having you in your mind some type of way, like, okay, this is all on me. What is everybody expecting me to do? Like, why is everybody only looking toward me to do it, to figure this out? I need some help. Ask for help. You need help, ask. Other than that, everybody's going to look at you as the strong friend, the strong person, the strong relative, the strong whoever you are in the position that you're in, right? And they're going to feel like you can handle it all. No, 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 no. You ask for help where help is needed, and do that. Don't let this be put only on you. Just do not, do not, do not. Everybody knows you're wise. Everybody knows that there's a lot of things that you can handle. A lot of people come to you and look to you for everything. And unfortunately, in this situation, this can't all be put on you. Also, this could be in regards to the person that was involved in this. Again, I've already said about being highly regarded and respected. And that's how everybody saw this person. Yes, their word was valued. Yes, invaluable. They were a valuable asset to however they're connected to you in your circle. They really, really, really were. And it's coming out here. And you're not. If this is an actual person and not something that was lost, they are with you. And they're helping you make these decisions. So when you get in these thoughts of she or he or they wouldn't have liked this that way, or they didn't like this color, they're more in love with this color, and then you start suddenly smelling smells that remind you of them, and these thoughts come in, I want it this way, or they would want it that way. They're helping you, they're with you, and they're guiding you, and they're assisting you as well. Okay. Energy. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm having big waves of energy. Okay. Now I got chills. They are with you. They are with you, okay? For those that I'm speaking of, that this is an actual loss of a person, they are with you, okay? They don't want you to give up. They want you to do, I feel like, even with them in spirit, okay, they know you well enough to know if anybody can pull this off, you can pull it off, okay? They know that about you. And I feel like everybody knows that about you. But again, this is something that you cannot fully do by yourself. You're going to have to lean on somebody to help you, okay? It's energy. For those where whatever the situation is, it could be, some of my collective could have suddenly and unexpectedly received some news like the loss of a job, okay? Again, like I picked up on the feeling of, and I gave an example of natural disaster and lost an item, a thing, something valuable, something you cherish. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing receipts. It's the paperwork is going to have to be in order. You will get your justice. This is where your justice is coming in. There's some things that you're going to need. So, like for some, maybe this is documentation, so you're able to get your unemployment benefits. Things of that nature. Just have your stuff in order. The natural disasters, documentation of the things that are lost, in order to send these things over to insurance companies, things of that nature. Just know that people are going to ask for these things, okay? Even for the people suffering the loss of a person, it's documentation and it's going to have to be provided before you to be able to move on with processes. It's just point blank, period. It's going to be part of the process. It may be the hardest part of the process, but in order for you to get what is due to you, these are going to be some of the things necessary to get it. Here we are. Some of you are definitely going to have to travel. Some of you are going to have to move behind with whatever this is. It's inevitable. Okay. This young person in this card is looking at a roadmap. They're making their plans because they're getting ready to travel somewhere. You may have to travel, and this is down here as well, twice. You may have to travel to get to wherever this news is taking you, okay? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. For some, this is really, really, really hard to bear, okay? For some, you don't know how you're going to recover from this. This is very hard. I'm so sorry. Woo. Yes, this is very hard. This is very hard. This is very devastating. And mentally, where this has you, like if a person has never went through it before, they possibly cannot tell you how you feel. Even those who went to through something similar, it's not how you feel, okay? And people are going to have to respect that. People are going to have to give you your room. People are going to have to let you get through this the way you need to get through this again, to restore, to get back to some type of normalcy, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? We do have the energy of there is help. There is help. For those who need financial assistance, if it appears that you will get that financial assistance, but again, you're going to have to show some type of documentation. You're just going to have to prove some things, and you'll get it. Even if this is a situation with another family member that has it, and you're still going to have to prove it to that person. You see what I'm saying? But it's there. It's available. I'm going to pull one more. Yeah. And rightfully so. You know, we're losing sleep. We're exhausted. We can't rest. We need to rest because of the physical ramifications that this may have on you. They're so with you. They are so with you. Just want to let you know. I'm looking at that twice. A lot of twos. A lot of twos. This is the beginning of a whole bunch of change. This is the beginning of a whole bunch of change. Exhaustion. No rest. This is being highlighted, and it's over that the mindset. So if I had a takeaway of what this is saying is, don't forget about you in this process. Don't forget to take care of you in this process, because we don't want to see you in a situation where physically you're down behind this and you're not able to do a lot of things. The mind won't be working right. The body won't be working right. You understand the warning? You understand what I'm saying? This could be where a lot of you are right now dealing with this. Take your time and do what you have to do for you, but you got to do something for you, okay? To be able to get through this thing, to be able to get back to some type of normalcy in your life, okay? It's always easier said than done, but I'm just delivering the messages of the energy of what's going on in this situation, what's highlighted, where the warnings are. We really, 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 really need for this not to be the outcome, okay? This is just an energy of how things feel, okay? We don't want you stuck in that energy. Any final messages, Spirit? Any final messages? Awareness. Just be aware. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. If you're not listening to anything else, listen to your body. And stay aware of what's going on around you. Because even in devastation, somebody, I didn't get this out right. I didn't even get this out when this card fell out. Even in devastation, people try to take advantage. So you want to make sure that there's some type of clarity going on in your mind, some way that you're able to sort out things and deducting reasoning and things like that, because even in the midst of devastation, there's always still somebody who's going to try to get over it. Oh my goodness. Whew. Whew, my heart is heavy right now. My chest is heavy right now. And that can be how a lot of you feel. I'm going to pull a couple of more and we're going to close out this reading. And this was a sacrifice. Whatever happened, this was a sacrifice for so many people. What happened? You have you're in the moment of sacrifice. You're sacrificing your energy, you're sacrificing your time, you're sacrificing your finances, and all these things to make sure that whatever happens in the end, and how some of you guys get this justice, and so you can get your just due. Okay? A lot of you guys are sacrificing so much. And it's not about money. I got so many chills. Ooh, one more, y'all. One more. Yep. Okay. A lot of y'all feeling alone right now. A lot of y'all doing it alone. And I really, going back to the message before about asking for help when you need it. Because you can't take this on alone. You're not supposed to take this on alone. So however you have to get through this, however you have to be able to do anything, function, whatever it is that you need, and you really, 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 really need to ask for help when you need it, okay? Why? Because this has been a major change. This will be a major change, or some people are going through some major changes behind what has happened. I usually close this out talking about I'm not worried about y'all. I know y'all got it, but there is something in me right now that I want to not to worry about you. I want to know that you have this, okay? And until next time, I love you, I love you, I love you.